G'day, welcome back to Brooksy's Car Restorations. In today's episode we're doing something a little bit different. We've been asked to bring some cars to the local car event up at my kids' school. So Dad's bringing potentially his Supra. I think he's bringing his Supra, and my pride and joy, the Rocky. So we've got a little bit of detailing and cleaning and whatnot to do. Get her ready for this little event. Otherwise she's not too bad. I'm going to get all that nice and shiny with some spray. Get the tyres a bit more blackened. The rim's going to get a clean. I painted them ages ago. These ones are a bit more, how you doing? Just give it an overall wash. It hasn't really been cleaned and vacuumed properly since we last went camping. Not that it's super dirty. We're going to get some seat cover for this. Eventually I will redo this seat, or I might just leave the seat cover on it depending on whether I like it or not. So I've got a full set of seat covers, black, just plain black ones. Give this all a good wipe out, clean out. There's just sand in there from when we went to the beach and what have you. I should have cleaned it ages ago. Probably going to rust my floors out now. But yeah, it's mostly pretty tidy. So this is a bit of a before and an after. Alright, we've temporarily covered the ugly. It's not great. I may put a blanket over this too, but looks a bit better from the front. I'm going to fix the back seat eventually. I just don't have time to do it today. But the back of the car is looking pretty nice. We've detailed it, made this look a bit shinier. Now we'll get to the rest of the car and then do the outside. Hopefully we've only got a few hours to get this sort of looking half decent, so is what it is. There's not too many of these on the road anymore, so it's just something different for people to look at. Alright, interior's done. Let's have a quick squeeze, eh? Nice new, shiny looking. New seat covers. Humongous is still there. Running really low on time, but I really want to try and get these out. The marks from ages ago, I'm hoping they'll buff out. Otherwise we'll just have to leave them for now. I've got those marks on both sides of the car. I'm going to give them a quick buff and polish and see if they come off. But they kind of just make the car look a bit questionable. So I've got about an hour to wash and detail the outside of this car now. The outside shouldn't be too hard to do. It's just a quick wash. The rims are still very questionable. I painted those rims a couple of months ago, maybe 6 months ago. So they're really dirty. Hopefully they'll come back nice and white. But yeah, let's see if we can't get this residue off my paint. We've tried washing it and doing lots of different things. I haven't tried buffing it. So here's to the before and afters, eh? Well, we made it. The old Rocky's getting some attention. Alrighty, what we're doing today. So we're going to refresh the bumper. It's very faded, questionable. Gonna respray the rims front and back, and the back bumper too. Where is it? And probably that toe bally area. Just got it looking all a little bit nicer. So yeah, fun and games. Sometimes the work's not always the most interesting, but you know, it's about what's, you know, trying to get the best out of what you can and potentially, you know, making things look nicer and whatever else so that you can get a better dollar and blah blah blah. I haven't decided whether I'm doing the windscreen wipers or whatnot yet. They're not terrible. There is little bits of rust coming through on them, so I may end up doing the wipers as well. I think the back one's way worse. Oh yeah, the back one's cactus. So yeah, we might end up giving the wipers a tidy up. That nut looks like it might need. Anyway, alright, let's get into it. Alright, first two rims are done. Gone with black. Hope it you know, looks reasonable. I've gone with black because redoing the bumpers, black as well, so it'll all be fresh black. Hopefully it looks good, but I mean, that's the before basically. I am denied on whether I should have gone with a, because that's a gloss, I am denied whether I should have went with a matte black, but it's done now. And the bumper's getting done gloss as well, so, but maybe all of it should have been done matte. I'm also umming and ahhing whether I'm going to put some, like a hubcap or a, what do you call it, like a plastic wheel cover over it or something. We'll see what that looks like on the car, I suppose, and then if I think it needs a, like some sort of a plastic wheel cover, we might buy a couple. So yeah, fun and games. So one of my mates came over just to hang out and, you know, just do random stuff on cars with me. He's been keen to do that for a while, and you know, he's stressing about this and that, and you know, whether it's good enough and whatever else. And anyways, we just for fun we did a couple of the Toyota rims. So I got the first two back on the car, and they come up, you know, reasonably good. But I put it to you guys. Which one did I do? The first one? Or the second one? There's not much difference really. So this is to you, Tema. Have a go, man. Or to anyone else that's watching. Have a go. You know? You'll never know unless you have a go. And the thing is, like I said also, and I always say, like, if you mess it up, just sand it back, have another go. Wheels are a good thing to practice on, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully I've given him some confidence to tackle, you know, other things potentially. You know. But anyways, we'll get back to it tomorrow. Wheels are gone.
Dodge flying leg.
Back on the car. They're a bit dusty. Black seems to pick up the dust. But they're going to look, I mean, hopefully it comes up nice on the camera, but they're going to look decent with the freshly painted front bumper. That's just the first coat. I'm going to do the wipers, front and back, potentially. And we're also working on the Tribute. We just removed that front light, sort of bring it back to the sort of standard look. Going to give the lights a polish, give it a tidy, take the tint off. Don't know how much of it I'll film. Probably more just before and after stuff maybe, so we can get more stuff done. Still got to do the back bumper and that. Give that a coat of paint. But yeah, fun and games. I'm gonna take the van camping next week, so we probably won't be doing anything the next 2 weeks. Might do a holiday vlog, we'll see. But yeah, we'll take the camp, we'll take the van, we'll put tons of stuff in it, take it for its first camping trip. Just getting it tidied up, gonna give it a service. I got the oil, I've ordered the oil filter because I couldn't get the filter. I'm going to give the radiator flush too. I've got some flush here. Oh, and I've got to do that on the Tribute as well. So yeah. So here at Brooksy's Car Restorations, we try to restore everything. I've got bloody crap all over my face. Anyway, do you bother windscreen wipers? I do. I mean, yeah, you could get all new wipers for a couple of bucks. It's cheaper to just throw a bit of paint on them. But anyways, this is a bit of a before. The front ones weren't terrible, but they look a bit shinier with some fresh stuff on them. There was a bit of rust on the thing. And after. That's just the first coat. What, are you making a big difference? In my opinion. Round 2 going live. Stupid thing. the idea. So now we're doing the tint on the triple. Tint? What tint? Basically what it was doing, starting to flake. I don't know if you can see it in there. Looks disgusting anyways. See on the back window.
It's not too bad.
It doesn't matter how much you wash it, it just comes back.
There's actually a little bit of tin on the window anyway.
That's look a lot heaps better than that.
Yeah,
than that.
But most of it come off.
But it's pretty clear. Won't take much washing. And then the back window's already peeling. I just find it makes the car look a lot better when it's all clear and not crusty looking. So that's what we're up to now. I just finished also painting the front bumper. So we'll get the view with the wheels, black wheels on the black bumper. That sun's not giving me any help. Let's have a look from the other angle. Black wheels and the black bumper. It's got a natural so that's not like fish eyes or whatever, that's like, it's got a natural sort of pattern in it. I can't explain it, but yeah, it's supposed to look sort of spotty and bumpy. Yeah, it looks heaps better. If in case you're wondering, I stuffed up the paint job. I did a little bit, but not too badly. But yeah, well, I didn't quite get onto the headlights just yet, but the windows have come up pretty damn good. I've given them a good clean with some Windex as well. They're just finishing up the back window. So I'm getting a little bit too dark now to see properly. So we might have to finish the back window the rest of it tomorrow. But also, that's looking pretty clean. If you like sunroofs, it's hard to tell, I guess, with how dark it is. It's getting, but yeah, everything looks a hell of a lot better than it did with that dodgy tint. And as the Mighty Car Boys say, in the bin. Alright, anyways, back at it again tomorrow, see what we get up to. So finally bought myself an air sanding tool. Hopefully it's any decent. I've always used my battery powered one and it's not the best, but it gets the job done. So we're gonna have some fun with my new toy doing the back bumper. So yeah, and then we might call this a video after that. I've got a bit of content there now. Yeah, anyways. Alright. Let's go. different of experience. I'm getting all over my hands, so I must have put too much in it. Coming out the airport. Anyway, fun and games. Hopefully it doesn't get all over my paint, or where I'm going to paint. That's probably another good thing. Anyways, we'll come back when it's painted, have a look at that bumper. Alrighty, so I need to get going. Unfortunately, I can't take all the tape off and finish the, what do you call it, but you'll get the idea anyways. So yeah, freshly painted wipers. Oh, this light's not really doing me any favours. Freshly painted rear bumper and toe ball. It'll look better once I've removed the tape. I run out of gloss too, so I use a little bit of matte, which is not ideal. Well, let's see if I can put this other light on, see if it makes any difference. Oops. Alright. Yeah. Anyways. The bumper. I need to get it out. And the rims. I need to get it out in the sun and do a proper walk around with it. And I will when we take it camping. Which I will start that video pretty much tomorrow when I do the rest of this, but you get the idea. Front windscreen wipers, fresh and black, fresh front bumper. The back bumper's still wet too, so it'll look more like that when it's done. And then the fresh wheels on the other side. So yeah. Looking a lot better than a faded bumper anyways. So yeah, and then the, what do you call it, toe bar's been done too, it was all rusty. I'll take that sticky tape off and you'll have a chrome ball sitting there basically. And I've covered up the exhaust pipe too, so it's not black. Anyways, so what's coming up? I'm getting stuck back in on that. Yeah, and then for the next 2, if I'm not doing work on the cars, I'll be pretty much out camping. So the next video will probably be a camping / holiday vlog. So yeah, to be continued.